Hello everyone. I would once again like to welcome you all to Onboard Digital Classes. So today in this video, we'll be doing most important current affairs from the month of February 2025. Alright, this will be the part 2 of the video. Part 1 is already been uploaded. If you have not watched the video, I'd strongly recommend you guys to watch that video as well. Let's begin today's class without wasting much time. And like we did in the previous video, first we'll be solving MCQs. And based on those MCQs, we'll be doing current affairs. Okay, we'll be starting this class by answering this question. Question number 1, what does it say? Consider the following statements about delimitation. We have come across this word in recent times, haven't we? And we have also studied about this in polity. If you see in the news, the southern states like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, they are coming against the process of delimitation of the central government today. Right? And why are they doing that? We'll be discussing about those things. Okay. But first of all, let's discuss what is delimitation. It is nothing but the redrawing of boundaries of electoral constituencies. What do I mean by that? We know that in Bharat, how many number of Lok Sabha seats are there? 545 Lok Sabha seats are there. Right? And out of 545, we contest in 543 Lok Sabha constituencies. Okay. And who determines that? That is been determined by Delimitation Commission. And how do they do that? They do that by the number of population in each state. For instance, we know the states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar has highest number of population, right, as compared to states like Sikkim or Mizoram. That's the reason why number of MPs coming out from the states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar is much more higher than that of Sikkim or Mizoram. That is the reason. Okay. That is due to delimitation. Okay, let's discuss the options here. Number A, delimitation is the process of redrawing the boundaries, we have already discussed that, of electoral constituencies in India to ensure uniformity in population representation. That means highest number of population means highest number of MPs. Okay, this statement is absolutely correct. Option number B, delimitation is done only after 10 years. Whenever you come across the word like only, never, no, alright, you need to be very mindful because it might be wrong. Okay. After 10 years, irrespective of population changes. We'll just skip this statement in hold for some time. We'll be doing option number 3. The Delimitation Commission is constituted by the President of India. This statement is absolutely correct. So, what's the problem in statement number 2? What is the problem there? We know that delimitation is not done only after 10 years. No, it is done after every census. Okay, it is done after every census. Alright, so this statement is incorrect. So we can say that if B is incorrect, so only option A and C are correct. We can say the answer to this question is option number C. Alright, and as you can see here in the next slide, this is the question which appeared in 2024 prelims examination. What does it say? With respect to Delimitation Commission, how many Delimitation Commission has been constituted by the Government of India till December 2023? This was the question in UPSC 2024. And the answer to this question is 4. 4 Delimitation Commission was been constituted till 2023. Alright, let's study more about Delimitation Commission. See, as you can see here, it's the process of process to redraw the boundaries. We have already discussed this, done after every census. Okay. Or as required by the government. If the government wants to bring Delimitation Commission, the government can bring. Okay. It is not fixed that every after 10 years government has to do. It's nothing of that. Okay. Okay. Number 3 is performed by Delimitation Commission and constituted by the President of India. Till date 4 times. Okay, 1952, 63, 73 and 2002. These had come in UPSC 2024 as we have already discussed. Okay. It was supposed to be completed. Okay, this year's Delimitation Commission was supposed to be conducted in 2021. Okay, but due to COVID, we could not do that. Okay, first, Government of India is going to come up with the census, and after that, they are bringing Delimitation Commission. Okay, and it affects both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Very, very important thing to remember here, because it is not only affecting Lok Sabha but also Rajya Sabha. Okay, that is all about Delimitation Commission. Moving on to the next slide, next question. What does it say? Consider the following statements about NASA's Punch mission. First thing to remember here is Punch mission is of NASA. Very important thing. Okay. Let's discuss the option here. NASA's Punch mission aims to study the sun's corona and its influence on the space environment. Yes, that is for sun's corona. This statement is absolutely correct. Punch aims to provide 3D imaging of solar wind. You might think that this statement is incorrect, but no, this statement is correct. It is also aimed to provide 3D imaging of solar wind. Correct statement. Option number C, the mission will involve multiple small satellites to observe sun's outermost layers. This statement is also correct. Multiple small satellites. It's not only one satellite, but there are many satellites. Okay, and what do? They'll be observing sun's outermost layers. All right, so all the statement is correct. So we can say option number D, all of the above. Moving ahead, as you can see, this is the Punch mission of NASA. Please remember, very important. Okay. Okay, next question is, what is duty rolliness, which was recently in news? There was a term called duty rolliness which was in news. What is it? A region in Mars known for its ancient river valleys and large deltas. All right. An archipelago in Indonesia, Jupiter's moon, newly formed craters in the moon. What do you think the answer to this question is? The answer is option number A. Okay. It is a region on Mars, that is, duty rolliness is a region in Mars known for its ancient river valleys and large deltas. And why are we studying about this? It's because, as you can see here, recent findings from China's Zhurong rover. There is a rover of China by the name Zhurong. Okay. It revealed that the evidence of ancient ocean on Mars. So this is the Mars. There was an ocean in Mars, and that was being revealed by China's Zhurong rover. All right. Ground penetrating radar data suggests the presence of sandy beach-like structures beneath the Martian surface. So this is Mars. Beneath this, there was a salty river body. All right. That was been found by China's Zhurong rover. And this is basically the name which is given is duty rolliness. All right. Okay. Next question is, consider the following statements about the Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea was also in news. Very, very alarming situation in Caspian Sea. Okay, Caspian Sea is the largest enclosed inland body of the water in the world by area. Please remember, it's said by area. Okay. All right. The Caspian Sea is connected to the world's ocean through a narrow strait. Acha. Option number C. The Caspian Sea is bordered by 5 countries: Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran, and Azerbaijan. Okay, before answering this question, let's see Caspian Sea here. Okay, as you can see here, Caspian Sea, Azerbaijan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Russia. Correct? You see the image, and now with the help of this image, let's do this. Just see option number B. The Caspian Sea is connected to the world's ocean through a narrow strait. It's said here, right? But if you see the image, do you anywhere find a narrow strait? No, there is not a narrow strait. So we can eliminate option number B here, right? So if you are eliminating option number B, we will be eliminating C. Correct? The Caspian Sea is connected to the world's ocean through a narrow strait. This is incorrect. The Caspian Sea is the largest enclosed inland water body in the world by area. Just look the image. Largest water body. As you can see, it's quite large. Correct? So answer option number A is correct. The Caspian Sea is bordered by 5 countries: Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran, and Azerbaijan. Iran, Azerbaijan, Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan. So this statement is also correct. So we can say that only option number A and C are correct. So option number B is the correct answer to this question. All right. Okay, why is this in news? This is in news because recently the Caspian Sea faces severe environmental issues. How? Because there was a population from oil and gas companies is rampant in Caspian Sea, right? Climate change and habitat destructions further elevate these problems, the decrease in biodiversity, all those things, right? Just study about those in the slides that I'll be providing in the WhatsApp group. Please, if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, please join the WhatsApp group as well. All right. Okay, next question. HIV self-testing initiative was launched in which state? There was a recently self-testing initiative of HIV which was done in the state. What do you think the answer to this question is? The state is Mizoram. Okay, in the state of Mizoram. Why are we studying about this? Let's discuss this. Recently, studies revealed breakthrough in HIV testing among youth people in Mizoram. The state has the highest HIV prevalence in India. It's a very alarming situation, not a very good news, right? We see the beautiful state of Mizoram are facing this problem of HIV. Okay, approximately 2.73% of adults in the state are infected, which is higher than that of a national average. It's an alarming situation, right? Anyway, moving ahead to the next slide. Let's discuss more about HIV. What is HIV? HIV is nothing but it's a human immunodeficiency virus attacks the immune system. Since it's a immunodeficiency virus, that means it affects the immune system, the digestive system, right? If untreated, it can progress to AIDS. That is quite lethal, right? If HIV is untreated, it is going to be progressing to AIDS. A severe condition, HIV is primarily transmitted through infected body fluids. Very important thing that you must keep in mind. HIV is infected through primarily through body fluids. Okay. Common routes include sexual contact and sharing contaminated needles. So you're not supposed to share the needles also, right? The injections that normally people use. Okay, next question is, consider the following statements about Bethoism. What is Bethoism? Let's discuss about that. Basically it's a new type of religion followed by the Bodo community in Assam. Okay. Let's discuss the option here. Bethoism is the form of animalistic religion practiced by the Bodo people in Assam. Animalistic is nothing negative here. It means the people who are worshipping nature. Okay. Number 2, Bethoism recognizes a supreme deity called Bathau, who is believed to be the creator of the universe. Okay. The followers of Bethoism primarily worship Hindu deities such as Shiva and Vishnu. This statement is incorrect. So option number C is incorrect. Option number A and B are correct. Okay. And why are we studying about this? Option number A and B are correct. And why are we studying about this? Is because if you see that Bodo territorial region, that is BTR, government in Assam has recently included Bethoism as an official religion option in various application forms. So that is the reason why we are studying about this. This is Assam, this is BTR region. Okay, it's an autonomous body. Okay, next question. Consider the following statements. The government of India has mandated the inclusion of energy storage systems in all future solar projects tenders to enhance grid stability and ensure round-the-clock power availability for future projects with respect to solar. Government has mandated. This statement is absolutely correct. Okay, every company in the future who is doing the business in the solar fields, the government of India has mandated the inclusion of energy storage systems. All right, so this is correct. This mandate applies to all existing solar power projects in India requiring them to retroactively incorporate energy storage systems. This statement is incorrect. Why? Because this is only for future projects, not for existing solar power projects. It is only for future projects. Please be mindful of that. Okay, so statement number B is incorrect. The decision aims to reduce India's dependence on fossil fuels. Yes, this is a generic statement. So we can say that option number C is correct. So option number A and C are correct of this question. Why are we studying about this? Is because we are studying about this because the government of India has mandated, okay, for future companies. That's the reason. That was in news in February 2025. Okay, next question. Consider the following statements. The government of India has, okay, this again the same question had come. Okay, next question is, consider the following statements around new income tax bill. Recently, this bill was published in the Lok Sabha, right? Right, by Nirmala Sitharaman, the Finance Minister of Bharat. The new bill reduces corporate tax to make India more attractive for businesses and foreign investors. Bharat wants to attract more FDIs, foreign direct investments, right? That is the reason why Bharat is trying to minimize tax for the big companies, correct? So this statement is right. Okay, number B, the new income tax bill proposes the introduction of a wealth tax on individuals with assets above 50 crore. What do you think? The answer is correct or not? No, there is nothing called wealth tax. This was much more in news during election, right? When the today's opposition leader was talking about wealth tax. So this statement is incorrect. C. The bill proposes to introduce a new tax to financial transactions that exists. No, nothing of this sort. So we will say that only option number A is correct. Make sense? Okay, next, moving ahead to the next slide. Consider the following statements regarding the Haryana government's approval for new wildlife projection rules. Very, very disheartening news. Okay, extremely disheartening news by the government of Haryana. I mean, if there is a problem, this is not a way, this is not a solution. Okay, what? Let's discuss about this. This is pathetic. This is, I mean, I don't have words to discuss this, but it was in news. I have to bring, right? The Haryana government has approved the shooting of male nilgais, blue bulls, as a part of wildlife management strategy. So that is what the government of Haryana did. So this statement is incorrect. This is absolutely pathetic. They have approved the shooting of male nilgais. The decision applies to both male and female nilgais to control the population in the state. Okay, this statement is incorrect. Why? Because it is nothing to do with female nilgais. It is only to male. We want justice, right? The Haryana government moves is aimed to protecting crops from damage caused by the large herds of nilgais in agricultural areas. If nilgais are responsible for the damage of agricultural products, killing them is not a solution, right? But what can we do? So A and C is correct, the option. Okay, very disheartening news. Anyway, nilgais, as you can see here, this is the image of nilgai. Very, very, such a cute animal, right? See, such a cute animal. Nilgai are blue cow. Please, if you are a science student, yes, you can pronounce this. Okay, this is a scientific name of nilgai. I cannot. It is not my mere bas ki baat nahi hai bhai. Is native to Indian subcontinent. Very, very important thing that you must remember. It is native to what? Indian subcontinent. That is India, Nepal, and Pakistan. You have these animals are found only in Indian subcontinent. All right. Irrespective of that, government of Haryana shoot at side order de diya bhai. It is the biggest among antelopes in Asia. Antelopes, hidden, it is like deers, right? Which has long, what is it called? Horns, right? Which has long horns, legs. These are called antelopes. It's like deers. Okay. This is the biggest among antelopes in Asia. But yet, government of Haryana ka solution. Anyway, next question is, consider the following statements regarding quipu. Quipu. What is this? Okay, let's discuss that. Very important science and tech news. Okay, quipu is the largest known structure in the universe, containing a mass of 200 quadrillion solar masses. It is the largest known structure in the universe. This statement is absolutely correct. Quipu. Okay, let's see the image here. You see the image? This is a quipu. Okay, recent astronomical research has revealed quipu, the largest known structure in the universe. That's the reason why we're studying about quipu. Okay, quipu is named after an ancient Incan recording system. It is a massive astronomical formation discovered by the astronomers. This statement is also correct. Quipu is a newly discovered galaxy considered to be the part of Milky Way. No, not a part of Milky Way with an unprecedented number of stars. This is not a part of Milky Way. Again, another very important thing that you must keep in mind is that quipu is not part of Milky Way galaxy. So, answer to this question is option number A and B are correct. Okay, so with this, we have come to the end of today's session. Thank you very much. And this is me, as you can see here, right? This is me. I'm saying you to please subscribe and please press the bell icon and also like, comment, and also share the video. All right. And with this, I would like to end today's class, and I'll meet you in the next class. Thank you very much. Take care.